how is the academy organized? I will name at least three different ways it goes about equipping us. The first one, as I already started to mention, there are sub academies or packages within the academy. You have the Foreign Exchange Mastery Academy, you have the High Frequency Mastery Academy, and then you have the Digital Currency Mastery Academy. And so for these academies, the step number one is to onboard us on the terminology, on the charts, on the very basics about trading. And so it does that through a series of videos. Currently, I think that there's about 300 videos in the back office, depending on your package. I've got the full package, but of course, if you only focus on Forex or you only focus on cryptocurrencies, there are less. But roughly around 300 videos, very high quality videos. Many of them look like documentaries, and others are pure teachings of instructors and traders directly to us. And so the step number one is going through what we call a series. You've got the 100 series, 200 series, 300 series, and the 400 series to really onboard and to learn everything there is to know about trading and about the charts. The second way is very unique because to get information, I'm sure that people can get information from many different sources. I'm sure there are other schools, courses, YouTube. And so what happens if you only have information, which is what happens in most cases. It happened to my sister, it happened to many friends of mine, even to myself. I've attended seminars about trading, very excited once you leave. First of all, then they ask you for a ridiculous amount of money in order to go to the next step and to get trained. But also, once you receive information, my sister, I think, paid almost $2,000 for a weekend course. And then, of course, there's a lot of information. You take a lot of notes. But once you leave and you're on your own. And so when people say that trading is risky or that a lot of people fail, I actually now believe that, and I believe that for the very simple reason that unless you have some kind of exposure where you can build experience in a safe environment, you're exposed to traders, you're exposed to trading, you're exposed to strategies on a more or less ongoing basis, then you find yourself on your own, you start making mistakes, you start having doubts, fears, you engage in what's often referred to as revenge trading, which means that you trade a little bit of money. If you lose, you come back for more and you keep coming back for more, hoping to make that money back. So I do believe that trading can be risky, of course, if you're not equipped. If you put me in a helicopter or if you put me in a race car, and I've never been in one of those Formula One race cars, I'm going to crash the car because obviously I've got no idea what I'm doing. And so the second thing it does over and above the information in the videos is provide the very experience that I just mentioned. So there's a program called Go Live, and Go Live is basically a series of daily and ongoing live trading rooms. And so there's over 100 successful traders and educators that are associated with the academy. Many of them have gone through the academy to become successful traders, and they post in the back office their schedules for what we call live trading rooms. And so you've got schedules, I think, in 14 different languages, depending on where these traders come from. You've got a schedule based on educators, on topics, on channels, on strategies. And then you can go in the back office and you can see, based on your own openings in your schedule, when you can plug into a certain live trading room. Sometimes you can select if you're just basics or if you want to go to advanced. I've sat in these Zoom sessions or also in the back office where they are 200, 300, 400 participants in these live trading rooms. And so what happens in the live trading rooms, everything that you've learned and more from the academy, you can now experience it live. So you've got educators and traders examining the market, looking for particular entries, applying some of the strategies that you've been learning about live, and people are asking questions, and then they will actually take trades. So they'll say, okay guys, this looks like a perfect setup. I'm going to take this trade. please use your discretion and your risk management. And so you've got people entering trades together with successful traders. And this happens on a daily basis, on an ongoing basis. And so this provides people with this confidence because they're exposed constantly. And as you can probably imagine, after 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 10, 12 of these go lives, then things become very obvious for you, and you can now begin to take these trades on your own. You can be a lot more comfortable, or you can just now move on to the advanced live trading rooms. And so this is absolutely unique, and it provides the kind of support. I believe that if you can repeat a process, if a process is repeatable, then your results are going to be predictable, because you're doing this all the time. You can plug into this all the time. So of course now you're going to start generating steady, regular, consistent returns, because now you understand the gist, you understand the psychology, you understand the strategies, and so it's phenomenal. The third way in which the Academy goes about equipping us is to facilitate our income generation. So I've had people ask me, how long will it take for me to start seeing results? Well, it depends on you. I've mentioned that there are videos, that there are go lives. Some people really accelerate depending on their needs and their situation in order to start generating income. You know as well now that people take trades together in live trading rooms, so you can actually start seeing results because you are taking trades before you have full knowledge or full experience. And you can take these trades on a demo account to start with, so that you're not risking any money, or you can take these trades on live accounts. But there's more. The Academy, first of all, says, and as you can imagine, there is a registration fee to join the Academy, and then there are monthly installments depending on the package that you select. But what the Academy is saying is that for any of the members or customers that refer 2 customers to the Academy, just 2, then their monthly installment is waived, and now the Academy is free for them for as long as these customers remain active, paying customers. And so most people never get to pay any monthly installments, because you have between your registration fee and your first installment, you have 28 days in which to experience the Academy and refer your first 2 customers. And as soon as you do that, the Academy is free. But then you start tapping into a compensation plan. So it is recommended, if you want to generate additional income, or income at least in parallel to your trading, then you upgrade from a customer to what's called an IBO, or independent business owner, and for a small fee of about $17 per month. And you now begin to tap into the international compensation plan. So as I mentioned, the Academy has grown to 300,000 members, because every single member has the opportunity to invite new members. And so as you begin to invite more people, and you help to increase the customer base of the Academy, then you are rewarded handsomely. And I'll briefly touch on that, because I think that it is relevant. At the end of the day, we're here because we want to secure some financial benefits for ourselves and our families, in spite of the madness that is going on outside our walls. So as I mentioned, refer to, and the Academy is now free. By the time you refer your third, you tap into something that's called Platinum 150. Platinum 150 is $150 per month, paid in the bank account of your choice, or in a Bitcoin wallet, and paid weekly. And so that's about $37 every single week. Once that little customer base of 3 people grows to 12 people, and it doesn't mean that you have to refer or sign up all 12. You might refer 5 or 6, and then as some of these refer their first 2, and so on, then that team or that customer base grows to 12 people. Now you tap into something called Platinum 600. Platinum 600, $600 per month, paid weekly. Once that team of 12 people grows to 30 people, now you tap into Platinum 1000, $1,000 a month, paid weekly. and then those 30 people grow to 75 people, platinum 2000, paid weekly. Now it becomes very interesting. It's a full salary for most people. And then as that team grows to 225 customers, now you tap into something called P5000 or Platinum 5000, paid weekly. I think it's about $1,200 per week. Imagine that. By the time you have reached Platinum 5000 and you decide to go on, then you reach levels called Chairman. And so you've got Chairman 10 for $10,000 a month, Chairman 25 for $25,000 a month, Chairman 50 for $50,000 a month, Chairman 100, Chairman 250, Chairman 500, and Chairman 750. Sounds pretty unbelievable to think that some people are making $20,000 a month, $50,000 a month, $100,000 a month or more, until you realize, as I did, that there are currently around the world almost 600 people at the Chairman 10 and above level. And we are expecting those 600 to grow to 1,000 people as the Academy moves from 300,000 to 1 million customers. So already 600 people are making over $10,000 a month. And that is completely separate from the income that they're able by that time to generate through their trading. And so it's absolutely mind-boggling that you can do that. And some people have made Chairman 10 in 3 months, 4 months. Some people take 3 years. It doesn't matter as long as you are part of the Academy, because you need to get invited by someone. As long as you are learning, because at the end of the day, we're all coming here to become self-sufficient, so that even if one day this company disappears, you can still generate significant income. Some people are making $5,000 in a morning. Some people are making $5,000 per week. Some people are making $5,000 per month. It depends on how dedicated you are to understanding this, and then how often you are plugging into these go lives and understanding the strategies and so on. So I've got my own personal goals, and definitely I feel blessed. My financial situation has remained stable in terms of my work, but as I mentioned to you, I feel that things are not looking good out there, and that things will get worse before they get better. And so for me, it is an absolute blessing to be able to be part of this Academy. I've gone through the series, the 100 series, 200 series, 300 series, and the 400 series, and I'm now fully committed to the go lives. And I still haven't touched yet the Digital Currency Academy and so on. And so I am absolutely loving it. And my confidence and my peace of mind is completely through the roof. And not in any boastful way, because now I realize that what I have in my hands, I need to share with people. And I'm busy building a chairmanship for myself. And so I don't doubt that I will reach the chairman levels. So this is a brief summary. It's a bit long, but I wanted to give you the respect of giving you a thorough breakdown of what's happening. And I'm going to leave some information behind for you, a couple of testimonials, a couple of things that you can go through in your own time. And then for any additional information, I'll be happy to provide more. Okay? I hope you're well. Please send me some news and enjoy the videos. Take care.